How's it going, Moderator friends? Today we are testing out a little bit of Steam action. We are trying a new mode of full screen. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you would rather see the live chat on the side, or is full screen Bit Heroes a little more interesting than watching chat that you're probably not a part of? Let me know below, and I will cater to the most popular vote. Best of luck, gents, and enjoy the stream. Special shout out to HyperCow, level 14.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Gotta love it when the UI disappears.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from
Window down.
London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Rare dodo beak. Very useful. Since I do have the capture rate, I'm going back to Raid 1. Actually, you know what? We're going to switch it up. Let's do Raid 2 because I do need the driffin. I'm trying to craft my 4th Wimbo. Yep, need to get the driffin. We're off like a herd of turtles. Special shout out to Ballbreaker, A7, can't pronounce this guy, TJ, and Mr. Batraz, our newest friend. Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Mr. Memsey.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Let's see how fast Kalito dies now. Raise your hand in chat if you remember when Kalito was hard. Epic staff. I remember using this staff. Seems like such a long time ago. So as a reminder, one of the reasons I'm farming the Driven is so I can make a third Wimbo. If I have 2 Wimbos on my team, and I have 2 Wimbos in the stable, I can get an additional 80 stats from stacking a legendary. And since I recently went tank, my goal is to have 2 healers in the back that will constantly keep me alive and do high damage. We do need Squibble as well, so let's kind of mix it up here. Out of all 4 of the raids, which one do you guys like the most? I remember when there was only 1 raid. Anybody in chat remember that? So with 50% capture rate as the daily bonus, and 40% from our runes, 90% capture rate, how many attempts do you think we'll get? I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Breezy Pug, one of our latest channel sponsors. If you guys are interested in sponsoring, check out the new perks that we have in the comments or description below. I would like to help you guys with your entire raid team if you need it. For example, if you find yourself stuck in a slump between raid 3 and raid 4, come check us out. Check out the sponsor deal, and we can chat in Discord if you like. You know, thinking back on it now, I do have a Kalito. and I also have a wood beard. But it is actually interesting that the raid bosses themselves aren't used more commonly in actually decent familiar fusions. You know what I mean? For example, Wimbo is one of the best healers in the game, and you don't need a raid boss to make him. But the things that you can use a raid boss for are, one, super hard to achieve, and two, they seem to be a little lackluster. For example, let's look at one real quick. I guess you do have Oxaroth, which is nice. But for capturing two separate legendary minions, how great is he? The block chance is nice, but when are you ever going to have more than one of these? I'm level 250 plus and don't have either of them. I've never had an Astaroth offer, or Oxa, ever. Ever in my life. See if we can capture Wardy. One thing I would like them to add on the Steam version is in-game ads. That's how I get a lot of my rune fragments and gems. It's upsetting I can't do that anymore in Steam. And if adding ads is hard, why not maybe up the daily rewards? Or like I've recommended for a few months now, let's go ahead and add fishing to the game. Run out of energy, fish in the stream, catch some more energy, maybe catch some cool new familiars. Mr. Patches. Did I capture him? We'll never know. Mr. Wardy. Why didn't the bit hero cross the sewers? I haven't heard this one in a long time. I actually don't remember. Can you guys answer before it shows? Why didn't the bit hero cross the sewers? I'm gonna assume it's because he ate us. That's my guess. Haha! I actually didn't know that, but it was a good guess. So we got 200% capture rate down here. Got 40% in our runes. And 50 from the daily bonus. Increases chance for power familiars to want to join your team. Therefore, they should be asking to join the team more frequently. But it doesn't seem like it. It's almost like another one of the cases of my best item find days are actually on like Wednesday when it's experience days. Do you guys ever feel like you get the daily bonuses on opposite days? There we go. Please join my team, sir. I would like nothing more than your wordiness to be all up in my team. Please join. Failed. Failed. That is unfortunate. And we continue on. Alright, let's try. I do need to do some GVG for my guild. Let's go ahead and take a pieces of gear off or two and knock that out. If you guys are struggling in GVG or PvP, I have a video out there. If you search specifically for GVG/PvP 100% win rate, you can win these all the time. And a lot of people will say, oh, you earn less points. While that's true, at first glance, after the course of the whole week, you actually come out ahead. Because by taking out 2 pieces of gear, in my case, I earn roughly 200 to 300 points less. However, since I take off the 2 pieces of gear, my win rate is 100%. Now, if I were to leave the gear on and lose, say, 4 or 5 matches through the week, that would be a 1,300 point loss that just earned me nothing. While this one earns me 1,100 every single day. Sometimes I can get close, like in this match here, but I pretty much always pull out ahead. If wave 1 looks awful, I step in, kill the back player, and proceed. Let's see how the guild's doing. I think only 22 actually helped this week. We were aiming for a 50k minimum, so we're probably gonna find a couple new faces. How close am I to 50k? Alright, not too bad. I should hit this by Friday. Like to make sure to hit my own standards. We do a 50k minimum in GVG. We should have our 25th player this week. Pretty excited about that. And I've been looking at Discord. I found a lot of other level 200 plus friends. If you are level 200 out there, send me a request. I'm trying to fill up my friends list of 200 plus only. This helps whenever I do live streams. I can throw out friends to the new players. Got lucky with that Borland snipe. Gonna go ahead and auto. Once I kill one player, it's just not even a challenge. It's auto and win. How are you guys doing in PvP? Let me know below. Have you guys been chasing any specific rewards? I think this block chance rune would be nice, but I play 40 hours a week and barely get rank 1000. But I get the cosmetic box. Look at all these cosmetics I can't get. Please add more cosmetics. I always try to aim for the lowest health. Oftentimes I can dual strike and kill them in one hit. Hero down, full auto. Definitely should have put in my item fund for that, but that's alright. I should be crafting a new meta rune. Possibly on Friday? I'm hoping for the tank one. I did recently get lucky with this guy. I'll be upgrading my body soon. This will be my final tier 7 piece. I need 160 more. Let me know below which rune you think I'm gonna get. Which one do you like the most? Favorite meta rune? Come on, Driven. One offer, please.
To the B-side.
I'd like to give a special shout out to our subscribers that you're seeing below. Our subscribers have really been climbing here lately. I really appreciate that. My New Year's goal was actually to double my subs this year, aiming for 7K by the end of the year. There's a lot of people that play Bit Heroes, but unfortunately a lot of the newer players never quite make it to our YouTube videos. So if you have been watching for some time, and you have a buddy that's new, or you want to share the link in maybe your guild chat someday, that would be awesome. Love to hit 7K. If you are a new sub, I always try to host the new subs in at least 2 to 3 videos, so that your name is forever out there on YouTube. And of course we have our sponsor option as well, where we help you find a full raid team. If there's any questions, there's a Facebook page and Discord below. And I have my personal email in there as well. Let me know what you think.
Get down to the baseline.
No offers still. Still unlucky about this one. I think we'll get a drift in this run. You guys remember when you found your first glimmer? How amazing that was? Still no offers. What are the odds of the boss trying to join me? Apparently pretty low. All out of raids. Let's keep the color going and try for Wardy again. I was asked today if I do World Boss, and I really don't. I've almost given up on it completely because A, you can't find any skeleton keys in there. You're pretty much only limited to normal unless you just have friends that like to queue up with you that are higher level. I've only done a couple hard modes since the world boss has come out. It's just nearly impossible to pug that. And overall, if you're not doing your dungeons with your energy, you're gonna fall behind on capturing your legendary familiars. I'm just now at level 250 starting to see the importance of stacking legendary familiars. It's very important. You get a lot of stats for free. Instead of upgrading your gear and having stronger familiars, use the stable for your legendaries and potentially increase your stats by 80 plus for each stable. Right now it's 40 plus for every minion for me, so if I have 2 Wimbos, getting a third or fourth could make Gauntlet and Trials a lot easier. Alright, let's try Mr. Jab. Pretty excited to see the new set pet and accessory. I'm hoping now that I've gone tank, it's gonna be super tanky. I usually don't spend much money on the game, but occasionally I do like to help the developers. They've put out a really nice game. I've enjoyed it for over a year now. So if the pet and accessory and, well, the set pet and accessory, words are hard, are really good, I may pour a couple doll hairs into the game. However, I've seen multiple videos out there now that show sometimes you have to spend $300, $400, $500 plus to find these things, and I just can't fit that into reality. That's amazing. Way too steep. I can understand it being rare, but after playing for so long, it seems like there should be some type of forgiveness system worked in some way to where you can save up. For example, if you destroy so many of your pets that are common, rare, or epic, you should be able to take the dust or whatever from that and at some point exchange it for a legendary. That number could be super high, I'd be fine with that, but if a player can make a video of opening over 150 large eggs and nobody thinks that's really steep and it doesn't cause any stir in the community, I don't know what will. But It's not hate, it's just I don't want to pay a ton of money to have great things in the game. And nothing else really is super in high demand on paying money. You could be super casual and just buy it as you unlock gems, which I have for a long time. But when it comes to the set, pet, and accessory, I feel like next week is going to be a really good one. I'm not actually seeing a lot of players wearing this one this week. Some of the higher end players that bought them don't even wear them now. Whatever reason that might be. Alright, let's try for Wardy again. Jeb did not want to join. Been seeing a lot of people message me in game, Facebook and elsewhere. Sorry I missed your stream. Real life things are going on. Going to school, got work schedule changed. It's cool. I appreciate you guys coming to the live streams when you can. But I think I'm gonna start mix and matching between live streams and just actual recordings. Because some players that miss the stream don't really get to take part in the actual chat that went on. So I think I'm just going to record the actual gameplay itself, and you guys can watch it whenever you like. I also want to give a special shout out to all those players that have messaged me and said I'm the reason they play the game. I should have been keeping track of all those responses from day one. I would have countless amounts of them by now and then make for a decent video. But special shout out to you guys. If you play this game because you found one of my videos, let me know below. I'll shoot you a friend request. Well, so far, capture rate has proven to be pretty pointless in this stream. I think we had 3 or 4 attempts, a couple patches, and a wardy. Don't know if we caught that one or not. Mr. Gobby, please do not make me spend gems on stream. I actually don't know if you can buy gems while in a legendary encounter in the stream version. In the Steam version, rather. I know on Congregate you can actually buy gems while you're encountering a legendary. I've actually had to do that a couple times. Looks like no luck with Wardy today. That is unfortunate. I think I'll probably spend a little bit of energy on a couple more GVGs. Make sure I hit 50k. And then, I guess I do have a gauntlet. Let's test out my two Wimbos again. Let me head over to the stable. And yep, I can do the stable right here. Alright, so 2 are boarded. I need to take 1 out. Oh, we have a new contestant. Look at this guy. Special shout out to you, nameless person. You are famous before playing. Special shout out to Els Far. Els Far. Let me help you out for a couple days, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and unfriend last stream's player that we helped. You'll see in chat a lot that I unfriend players, but I like to add players in streams. Keeps it fun. See if we can talk to this guy. Hopefully he'll add us. Double Wimbo. Let's see if I can start working up my shields here. I need to start working on getting Waldo, I guess. Should I get Waldo or a new accessory? I kind of like the accessory for now. How do you guys feel about text being on? I know if I have it off, I get a lot of questions, where's the text? But notice we're only on wave 3 right now. Sometimes the text is so much, it makes the whole fight a little slower. I've noticed I can knock off a few seconds in my raids as well if I don't have it. But it is cool to see, I guess. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get more shields from my tank. My cheeseburger only does 20%. I'm assuming that's most of it. I could increase my attack, but I don't want to go too low in stamina. Alright, with the Wimbos, I do like to stop around wave 8. Go ahead, build the mana, mash 1 a few times. That way when we get to wave 9, kill the guy in the back one shot, maybe two, and then mash one again. Key here is to having some mana to kill the guy in the back on wave 10, or else it becomes very difficult. And kill the guy in the front quickly. A lot of people have been asking how the gameplay's been since I've gone tank. It's definitely an adjustment. I do miss my DPS. However, I know there's a lot of players out there that need a solid tank, and I like to help my friends list as much as I can. Overall, I'm looking for the ability to manual gauntlet 210. I think with a few more stats I'll be able to do it pretty easily. But I've waited 250 levels to go tank. The game has given me pretty much only tank runes, and I've just felt led to go tank. I think I'm going to try to keep all my stats and stamina for quite a while. I may eventually raise my attack for better shielding. I think that might help in dungeons here. Because my health barely went to half. I think I'm gonna get my upgrades in before I change my stats at all. I could have 150 more attack. I think we're gonna hold off. I think that's it for the stream. I think I'm gonna hop off here. Did we get our friend? We did not. See if we can friend this guy. Level 1. 14 Emerald CC. No joy. See one other player moving. Try number 3. Bad username 7. Let's see what he thinks of the game. It's okay. That's a great response. Definitely worth the 2 minutes of waiting. Special shout out to bad username. You sir are okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off. Let me know below if you like the full screen mode. I think I may throw in a few of these every week during the week when I just can't live stream. Let me know what you think. I'm always interested in reading the comments. I read every one of them. It's always fun to hear from you guys. Best of luck, and take care.